Why is sleeping in class so stressful? Like I'll be in the most boring class imaginable, probably learning about the history of dirt or something, when suddenly my eyelids start doing push-ups. Like I'm out here fighting for my soul, trying not to close my eyes. And why is it that every other time the school desk feels like a brick, but the second I'm trying not to fall asleep, it suddenly becomes a memory foam mattress? And I swear, I'll close my eyes for 2 seconds, and when I open them, the whole board is full of notes. The class is discussing quantum physics, and the bell's about to ring. The worst part is trying not to get caught by your teacher. Like Mrs. Johnson could be writing on the board with her back turned 50 feet away, and still knows I closed my eyes for too long. Like, bro, are you connected to my brain waves or something? Subscribe and like. Why are fire drills in school so unserious? Like, the alarm starts blaring mid-lesson randomly,
giving everyone a jump scare. Then we all
line up like confused ducks, walking out slowly while the teacher clutches the attendance sheet.
Like it's a treasure map.
It's either freezing cold, raining sideways, or burning hot. Never just normal weather. Then there's that one kid making jokes while I'm out here trying not to trip over a sidewalk crack. By the time we get back inside, the vibe is ruined.
I forgot what we were learning and I'm mentally clocked out.
Subscribe and like. Why is it that the moment there's a substitute teacher, the whole class just forgets how to act? Like as soon as the real teacher's gone,
it turns into a zoo.
People are yelling, switching seats, and acting like it's a free period. The poor sub is just standing there, holding a stack of papers like they weren't trained for this level of chaos. They'll be like, okay guys, your teacher left instructions, and someone in the back already yelling,
we usually just watch a movie.
And why do substitutes always mispronounce everyone's name like it's a spelling bee? I say Alex, and they're like, Alox? Like, bro, it cannot be that hard to pronounce a name. Then they'll try to take attendance, but the whole class is full of fake names, inside jokes, and people saying here for their absent friends. By the end, they've given up and just let us do whatever we want as long as no one sets the room on fire. Subscribe and like. Why do teachers act like homework is fun? I already survived 8 hours of school. Now you're telling me I have to do more work at home.
Nah, bro.
You got me solving 30 math questions while my brain is buffering like I'm on 1 bar of Wi-Fi. They'll be like, it should take only 20 minutes, but I'm still on question 2 wondering how my life
ended up like this.
They really be assigning 5 pages of reading and a worksheet like it's some kind of treat. The worst part is that they be handing out the homework with a smile on their face like they're gifting us some
concert tickets or something.
Like, do you think I don't have anything better to do than bonding with my textbook? Subscribe and like. Can we talk about how school bathrooms are literally the most cursed
places on earth?
Like, why does every stall look like it survived a zombie apocalypse? Doors hanging off, toilet paper everywhere, and don't even ask about the mystery puddle on the floor. The toilets either won't flush or flush so violently it feels like you're summoning a demon. The smell might be even worse, since when you walk in, you instantly get smacked with the most horrid odor you've ever smelled. Don't even get me started on the people in there, since there's always that one kid blasting TikTok sounds from one stall like it's a DJ booth, another kid vaping in the other stall, and for some reason, it's never quiet.
Someone's always fighting, crying, or holding a full-on meeting in there.
Subscribe and like. Why is waking up for school so hard? My alarm goes off and I swear it feels like I just
closed my eyes 5 minutes ago.
Like, the bed hits different in the morning. Suddenly it's the comfiest place on earth
and my blanket got a chokehold on me.
I'll be sitting on the edge of my bed, looking into the void like I just spawned in a video game with zero motivation. Then I drag myself to get dressed,
looking like I just lost a boss battle.
By the time I make it to school, my brain doesn't even start working until 3rd period. Subscribe and like. Not gonna lie, getting a bad haircut a week before school starts has gotta be one of the worst things a person can go through. Like, bro, you walk into the barbershop full of hope. You think you're about to get blessed up for the first day. You sit in that chair and you tell them, just a little off the top, please. And then they proceed to take the buzzer and give you the most chopped haircut of all time. All your beautiful, luscious hair is just gone. I grew my hair for months just to hide my giant forehead, and now it's all gone. My head looks like an egg. All my friends are gonna cook me for the next month. Some of them even say, I like you cut, G. Then proceed to slap the back of my neck with the force of 1,000 suns. There's nothing I can do to stop it. You walk out of that barbershop looking 10 times worse than when you walked in. And you know you have to walk into school on Monday and face everyone. You can't hide. You just gotta wear a hoodie for a month straight and pray that no one notices you look like Sid from Toy Story. It's okay though. Give me 2 weeks for the cut to marinate and I will be back in my prime. Why is school 5 days a week? Like, why can't it be 4? Or maybe even 3?
Why 5? Tell me what makes you think we want to get up so early just to go learn something we're going to forget the next day. Like, at least add an extra hour or 2 before we have to be there. Because I do not want to be waking up so early to the point where I look literally cooked. Like, they expect us to wake up early and go to school with a smile on our face, ready to learn. In what
world do you live in? Being sick actually has to be one of the worst feelings ever. Like, my nose is either completely blocked
or leaking like a broken faucet.
There is no in between. And of course, the moment I lay down to rest, my cough decides to perform a drum solo in my chest. Bro, I swear waking up with a sore throat is the biggest mood killer of all time, since you know your whole week is ruined. Don't even get me started on the voice change. One day, I sound like a frog.
The next day, I sound like a broken microwave.
The worst part is when you're literally on the peak of your sickness, you start to reminisce on the days when you were healthy and everything was fine. Subscribe and like. Why is school picture day never normal? Like I spent 30 minutes on my hair just for it to betray me
The second I sit down.
The camera guy always tells you to smile naturally while blinding you with that flash so hard
You forget what planet you're on.
And don't even get me started on the poses. They'll tilt your head at a 45-degree angle like you're about to star in a mugshot. And they always catch you mid-blink or mid-breath like it's a jump scare. Then they send the picture home like,
Do you want to buy 40 copies of this?
like, bro, I don't want to buy a photo that makes me look like a sleep-deprived
Potato in HD.
And don't even get me started on the backgrounds they use since they make everything look so weird. Subscribe and like.